Alright, so I'm not even gonna do no like intro or whatever. I'm just gonna talk to you guys and explain what the title means. So I look up to a lot of YouTubers and I look up to a lot of Twitch streamers too. Some such as Aiden Ross and Koyets Kenshin. I watch them all the time, everything like that. I look up to those guys, because they actually made it. And I want to make videos, just giving motivation. I'm not the best person to give motivation, but I want to make this video just for anybody out there that used to be like me. Back then, I used to be mad that I would get low views and a lot of things like that. And I know a lot of people are seeing my channel now saying, "Oh, he gets low views and all that." See, what I'm seeing is that I'm just keep going. If I keep pushing out content, one day maybe some big streamer or some big YouTuber will see my content, DM me, and maybe I'll blow up that day. But that's not just how it's gonna work. The way the world works is it works in your favor. Not really, but it works how, like, if you want to do something, you do it. You don't listen to what anybody else does. So apparently this is how life goes. We are supposed to grow up, right? And we're supposed to go to high school. Once we go to high school, we graduated. Then we're supposed to go to college. We graduate college. And then once we finish with college, we're supposed to go get a job. And then we're supposed to have a family. And then, no, you don't have to go like that. It doesn't have to be like that. Aiden Ross, let's take him for example. I'm not trying to sound like a meat writer, but let's take Aiden Ross for example, right? So he dropped out of college. He's not college, but he dropped out of high school. He started playing 2K a lot, kept streaming it every day, kept making more friends and everything like that. Now his community is a little toxic. His community are full of weirdos. Like yesterday, he had lost some money and they was clowning him for it. But at the end of the day, it's whatever. But what I'm trying to see it as you don't have to listen to what anybody else says. Your parents are gonna be the main people that bring you down, probably. Not my parents. My parents don't do that. I'm good. I'm straight. But I'm saying for anybody else out there like that, your parents gonna tell you that, oh, this game is messing with your head or anything like that. My mom has told me that. Plenty of parents have told you that, which is not. The only thing that helps this world now is video games for other people, because that's everyday life that everybody play. Now, you remember when you was in middle school with your friends or whatever, and you were all, like, everybody in the school, and you will all be playing PlayStation, you will all be playing Fortnite, ready for the new update, everything like that. And you were the best player in the school. And, well, not the best player, but you were the main one that loved to talk about it, and you would love to play it every day, and you got clowned for it. Or maybe that was just me. I'm not saying, I got bullied, but I'm saying that I was so good that, But then you get to high school, and you see everybody that's grown up. Like, when I went to high school, I went in 9th grade, and I didn't go 10th grade because, COVID and whatnot. So I did online, and now I'm back in school. So coming back to school now, seeing all those people from 6th grade, right? They have grown up. Now it's all about getting a job. Now it's all about getting a girlfriend. Now it's all about blah, 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 all of this. I don't care. It's just how it is. You shouldn't care either. If your friends got a job and they saying, oh, you still sit on the game, you still play the game, like, that's weird, bro. In my opinion, that's weird, because it's like you used to play the game too. What else am I do? Like, this is what I want to do. I'm not going to change because somebody has a different opinion, which you shouldn't too. You shouldn't change because somebody has an opinion about what you're doing and what you want to do. It's about what you want to become and what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you shouldn't really care at all what nobody says about how you move or how you get your money or how anything like that. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Just focus on you. And make sure you got a friend group that actually is going to stick with you. Now, me, I stay solo. I stay solo. I don't really talk to my friends like that. I stay solo. I'll talk to them from like then and then. But my bad. I stay solo. You feel me? And what I'm trying to say is that these people are going to push you around and try to say, like, oh, you need to do this. You feel me? You need to do that. You're not going to be able to do anything if you keep sitting on this game. You still play the game. Like, you still do this. You like, all that, like, leave that aside. Okay, let me go ahead and give my advice for my content creators. So, look, anybody that wants to become a content creator, first things first is you're not going to have many subscribers at all. I promise you won't. like anything you do, you won't. So what you have to do is you need to get a friend group first. I literally hate giving like this type of advice because these people, like if you seen the YouTubers that be like how to gain subs or anything, they're not helping you. They're really doing that video just to get money off people because they know that, you know, like not saying like everybody's like that, but I'm saying some will do that just to get money because they know people that have low subscribers and that's going through a mental breakdown about their channel is gonna want to look at that. I used to look at that. I used to be that. You know, but then I started to grow up more and I started not to care and I just started to grind, which I'm doing now. As you see, I'm posting daily uploads. I've not missed the upload. Even while in school, I've not missed the upload. It's crazy, right? I promised y'all that as soon as I came back from that beach, I was going to do daily uploads and everything like that. Everything's going to come around, like, surely. Like, you're going to be able to, like, you're going to be able to, you know, make it there and, you know, get there and be able to become somebody because that's just how it is. And like I said, I'm not the one to give motivation at all, but I am the one to tell you that you don't need to stop grinding. You just need to keep going because that's just how it is. You know, everybody's going to be toxic here and there. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. You're going to have yours, and then it's going to be that one group that just hates both. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you have friends that, you know, you can stick beside. Not saying, my bad, but not saying that you shouldn't, like, have, I mean, it's up to you. Like, sometimes your friends are going to be your enemies. I have friends that used to be my enemies now. Do I care about them now? Like, as a, like, not as a, do I care about their life? Of course I care about their life. Do I care about them now? I hope everything go good for them. You feel me? Whatever grind they got going. I still have friends, but I barely even talk to half of them. Half of them even talk to me. Half of my friends that you know, are subscribed to my channel, like actually half of them barely support my channel. So this how I see it, right? So I can't lie, I barely even talk to my friends like that. But what I feel as they have their own way of grinding. But what I don't want any of my friends to do is when I actually do blow up, I don't want any of them to come in my DMs asking for a shout out, asking for anything like this. As y'all see, I'm at 3K subs now. I don't want any of them, you know, like now I barely see any of them comment, which is cool. It's okay. They got their life. But I'm saying I don't want to see any of my friends when I come, you know, and blow up. Okay, pause on that. When I blow up, you feel me? And I get all these subscribers, all this fan base. I don't want to see them come in my DMs, hey, saying, hey, you fake, bro. You don't even talk to me no more. Or, yo, yeah, let me get a shout out. Or you changed up for the car. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I don't. That's just weird. That's messed up. How I see it is that if you guys want to do something, you do it. You feel me? Like, you go and do it. You don't let nobody else control you. You are you. Nobody can control your body. Nobody. They can pull, punch you, shoot you, everything, but they can't control what your mind do. They can't do anything. Your parents can't control what your mind do. The only reason your parents do this now or say stuff to you about the game and all this stuff is because, for one, you're living under their roof. For two, you're eating their food. For three, they're driving you to school. For four, you're, you know, getting their money. Like, that's how it is. Not saying everybody's like that, but what I'm saying is that that's the only reason your parents do that. Now, if we go on to, like, you know, back to the content creators, like I said, for anybody that's not low subscribers or low views, trust me, what you need to do is get a friend group. Like, once you get a friend group and all that, then you can start getting a fan base. Start posting content, everything like that. Keep posting. You want to make sure, okay, look, so I know some people might not have that good of equipment, like a good mic or a good PC or a good anything. You can still post content, but what I'm gonna say is that most people are probably not gonna watch you because of how bad your mic sound or how bad the quality is for the video or anything like that. They're probably not gonna watch it. Like, my camera is not the best. As y'all see, it's got the little ripple effect, like the little static thing, but you can still see me, right? Exactly, you can. But what I'm saying is, you know, it's not, you don't have to listen to what other people say. You really don't. It's not a chosen thing that you have to do. You just got to keep grinding and keep pushing yourself out there. Me, I used to be like, this how I used to be. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I used to be, right? So I used to get like low views, right? And I would be so mad because it would be like, dang, bro, like, why? Like, I used to get mad because I would be like, bro, come on, like, low views. And then I used to make videos saying, oh, I'm quitting YouTube. And then I'll be like, psych. And then I'll make another video saying like, oh y'all, like all my subscribers are fake, you know, like they don't want to watch me, anything like that. I used to do that. I'm not gonna lie. That was like me when I was like, you know, just starting off on YouTube. I used to do that, and then you know I would start doing even more stuff like that, and just, you know, it'll be a whole bunch of, you know, things just going down. But that's besides the point. What you need to do is you need to grind, you need to focus. First things first. So look, you can do both. So look, if you're in high school, whatever grade you're in, if you're trying to do YouTube and focus on school, first things first is, I hate school, but first thing is you want to focus on school. Focus on school, right? Listen, this is how it goes. So look, if you focus on your school, right? See, your parents say you go to sleep early, that literally does nothing. At the end of the day, you're still gonna be sleepy. That's not everybody, but I promise you, you're still gonna be tired from waking up. Anyways, so look, first things first is focus on school. Focus on school. Make sure that you know you get your grades, whatever. At least you passing. Your parents are gonna tell you better make sure you have A's and B's, C's, all that. They gonna tell you that. Trust me. Every parent does that. Not saying every parent is bad. No, not every parent is bad, but they're gonna tell you to do that, which you should, right? And so what you should do is you should, you know, just at least get a passing grade, okay? At least all that matters is you graduate high school. That's literally all that matters. If you graduate high school, you good. Another thing, right? School is probably the hardest thing is you gonna have to. School is like the boss level in the game. So you know when you was in like you know elementary and you know first grade, second grade, all that. That was like the little level 1 bosses, level 5 bosses. Now you're at like not bosses, but minions or whatever, like attacks. And now you're at the boss. The boss is gonna take a minute to get there because you have to get to level 100, and level 100 is graduating. And then you get past the Omega boss, which is, you know, college, which college is a level 1000 boss. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, you don't, you know, feel me? But when you grow up, you don't want to sit there and be like, oh, you know, my job sucks. You know, I'm living in my girlfriend's apartment. You know, my car barely even, you know, work. My motorcycle at work. I have to ride a bike to job and everything like that. And it's not like that. You just got to keep going and keep grinding. You can't worry about what anybody else says. Like, for anybody that's focusing on a female right now, stop focusing on a female and worry about what you're going to do. Another thing, bro. There's a lot of people out there like this. They be like, oh, you get no females. Oh, you get no females. What else? You get no money. There's a lot of flexing on that. And there's a lot of people on Discord that do that. And it's kind of weird. And they talk about how they lose their V card, all this. It's just weird. Like, you got Discord, right? Just to talk about that stuff. And it's like, bro, Discord is really made for, like, you know, finding friends, of course. But then we got the weird side of Discord. And it's like, bro, like, it's just so weird. Especially with the Roblox community. But pretty much everything, you know, is just how it goes. But like I said, I'm not the best at making motivation videos. But before I end this off, I do want to say, just keep grinding. Don't listen to what anybody says. Stop listening to what people say. That's gonna mess you up. Be confident about your face. Who cares? Look, this is how I see. Look, as you know, we all in, you know, like first person. Like life's a video game, really. As you know, we're all in first person. We got our eyes. You know, we can only see our hands. We can't see the back of our head. You feel me? So we can't go in third person, see a camera view, nothing. So life is in first person, right? So I got my camera right here. I'm looking at you guys. Somebody could be watching this video saying, oh, he ugly. I wouldn't be looking at myself because I wouldn't care. It doesn't matter what you say. It matters, or it doesn't matter. My bad. Let me reword it. It doesn't matter what that person says. Just be confident. Trust me. Like, it's going to work out. So before I end it, like I said, be confident. Keep posting. Keep posting content. Keep streaming. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you're doing in your life, keep doing it. Trust me. Keep doing it. Find more friends. You feel me? Find more friends. Do something. Find more people that makes content exactly like you. Try to get friends with them. Make more friends with them. Make content with them. Everything like that. But my bad once again. But you know, I just wanted to make this video to be motivational because I look up to a lot of people that do this stuff like that, like Aiden, Ross, and Corey. You know, I look up to them, so I wanted to make a video just like them, and you know, do motivation for people. Because I know it's hard for other people. Some people going through depressed years and everything like that. But I'm not even gonna say subscribe, anything like that. I'm just gonna say Just be confident and do what you gotta do. You feel me? And that's all I pretty much wanted to say. But my name is KX, and I'm out. Peace.